Hey everybody, BTFDMC 1984 here again, and I've seen a couple of videos now of some people showing off some older Hot Wheels, and I thought I'd do the same. Now this might be a couple parts, I don't know, at least 2 parts for now. I've done some test runs, and it's going to go over at least a few minutes of what I would like, so it's going to be a couple parts, so please bear with it. Now these are some older cars from about the 1990s. You go from about 1990 up until about more 1994 or 5. I'm not quite sure. It looks like 94 is the oldest for the blister of older cards, but this one is from 1985. This is the XT3 in the original light blue card. This is not one of the retro repacks that was seen a couple years ago in the 30th anniversary. Tell that because it's got this artwork on the back. It does not have the list of the cars associated with the 30th anniversary, like Master Loafer showed with the old number 5 and the 55 or 57 Chevy. Although those are 2 vehicles of the original I wouldn't mind having in this original blister. Next up from 85 is also the brand new Ultra Hots package. They really went out and did flashy cards back then. Kind of a precursor, like with these, of what we see today, with the car, at least a car on the artwork, not just a generic, close-up shot. This is the Jet Sweep X5, another one that's got the older cards, got the old Soul Air on the back. I don't know what that little red stain is. Apparently someone's marker blew up and it leaked right onto it. But that is what you get with these things being almost a 30-year-old vehicle. Next up, this is going to be good for you highway hauler and big rig collectors. Number 24, Highway Hauler, Ocean Pacific Delivery, light blue. Real nice casting. I really wish Hot Wheels would bring this one back. This has got the 1990 Collectors Series list on it. Kind of what I wish they would still do today. We actually see all of the cars that are offered in the given year. It does say, a little asterisk about a few of them only available later in the summer/fall of 1990. Real nice. The one I really wish I could get my hands on, but they go for a little bit too much money, is the Mountain Dew and Pepsi rigs. I like the PepsiCo product. I would love to have the Mountain Dew and Pepsi trucks someday in my future. Next up, in a more rougher card, but one of the more sought after cards, is number 40, Power Plant. I know Dreadnought, you'd probably love this one in your collection. You'd probably crack it open or bust it open, as other people say. The card is extremely, extremely damaged. I'm surprised it's still even, the blister never fell off. This card, it is really, really wobbly. I can fold it around. That's why I've got it on a protector pack now. I just want to preserve what the card looked like. There is no really monetary value left in this card except for if I bust it open, which I don't care because I'm not into reselling these things. I would rather trade or trade or ROK them later on down the road. But for right now, I like to help preserve what the cards used to look like. I know some people think, oh, you're being a fool for leaving them open or on the card. No, I'm not. You're not going to find too many of these cards left in a few years because people have cracked them open because they've been damaged. At least I now know a timeline stamp of where they used to be. And here's a good one for you, Heathkin, Picker Nation. I know you guys love the Hot Wheels logoed vehicles. Can't go wrong with a rescue rig, a rescue ranger with emergency logo, rescue unit, Hot Wheels, oxygen, first aid, metal body, plastic base. They've never really done a metal base except for the color shifters. I really wish Hot Wheels would do this in a Neo Classics or Real Riders series for the RLC. This would sell. The tow trucks sell. This would sell. The super vans sell. It's basically tow truck, super van, and that little camper truck are all on the same chassis. Next up, something for you, Dreadnought, and other big rig collectors. 76, the Kenworth Big Rig. This one is the full fendered version, and it has the opening in the trailer hitch. I know you mentioned on your video Dreadnought that it did not have one, but earlier ones, I'm actually gonna pop this out real quick so you can actually see it. You can actually see there is an opening for a trailer, which this casting needs to have a trailer for it in playset form. There was a playset that would have a little launch ramp and it would attach to the truck. Next up is number 102, Surf Patrol. Real nice. This is one of the more sought after versions of this casting. A lot of people are looking for the old blue car from 1990, 91. There is about a 1996 version, same number, different wheels, and a little bit different tempo people are looking for. But this one's got a pretty good card. I mean, there's a little weird number 5. Probably there was a price sticker on it at some point, and some probably set for 5 cents. I don't know. Looks like it's missing the J hook that used to be there. You can see an indentation where a J hook used to sit. It's got a couple soft corners, but overall it's a pretty decent mint card. Next up is 135, 32 for delivery. I know you delivery guys would probably are drooling over this one. Real nice. Back in the day, if I can get it, was 79 cents. It looks like probably a Kmart sticker or a Walmart sticker. I'm not too sure. Well, Department 8 was Kmart's classification for the toy department, so it's definitely Kmart. Used to work for one, but real nice. Nice illustrations on the back. And next up is 143, Recycling Truck in the original orange color. I mean, this is a real nice truck. Still got the little rear section, and it's still in a nice, pretty decent mint card. I've seen a couple of these things where the card's been busted, usually right around this area when that hydraulic ram arm extension busts right through this piece. It's got a little bit of bulge, but that's not too bad. I mean, it is what it is. Here's something for you Canada collectors. The Renault Turbo 5 in the Canada release colors. This is only available in Canada, what I've gathered from auctions and other little information sites at the Canada Ride. And I really like how Canada did this. I mean, it didn't just, you know, probably because of name changes it would have been a lot more difficult, but it shows you almost every card that was available in the 1990s release. You got your Action Command, you got your creature cards, you got your classics, your roadsters, you got your off-road, you got your constructions. Real nice, and a lot of you Cobra people would love it right there. I know you guys, some die-hard Cobra collectors, collect just these cards right here for that image right there. Okay, a couple more before I end this part. Number 144. I know Race Groups, you've had this truck before in other videos. It was part of your 5-pack that you opened up. This is actually the single card version of that same truck back in the day that they took a bunch of cars from singles and made 5-packs out of them. It's not like today where they have exclusive colors to those 5-packs, except for like the Valentine's one of this year where they just basically use the same cars. Or like the Team Hot Wheels, which has the cars in the action sets and also the 5-packs. Real nice. Red, white, and blue. And like I said, I paid $1 for a lot of these back in Bookman, so I did not overprice on eBay. Okay, one last card for this video, then I will end it and start a second part. Number 162, 65 Ford Mustang convertible in white walls, red paint, tan interior. Real nice. I mean, this is a classic Mustang. I love the black or white walls on it. It really pops off on this car. And an opening hood. Unlike today's more modern Mustangs, hoods actually popped open with fairly ease. They were not all heavily pressed into the posts on the body. Kind of got a little bit of an error to it. The little bit of extra flash on the plastic of the interior is pushing it out and cause the windshield to kind of draw back. And this is not the 30th card. 30th anniversary, they did one of those in it. This is the original card. Another dollar pickup. Okay, that'll end it for this video right now. I will see you guys in a little bit. Take care. Bye bye.